Which seat are you on? The best seat in the house, right? And what happens if I want to come and film now and do my thing? Mr. Kitty Cat? Astro? Yeah, you. Every time when I want to come and play, then you're sitting here. Aw. But Mommy loves you. Hey, YouTube. So yeah, I don't know if any of you else have that problem when you come to craft and your cat is sitting in your seat. This has become like a regular occurrence now, because during winter I had the window closed, so he couldn't get in to the art room. But now that I've got the window open again, he kind of has decided he's got his spot back. So yeah, the struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. Okay, so yesterday I started filming something. I wanted to cover my new stamp file, and it gave endless hassle, so I just canned the whole thing. And I've been waiting to try and get back in the art room to do another 3 under 30. So yeah, I'm going to do some shout outs first and we can get on with the project. So I'm up to 60 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining my channel. I really appreciate you all. Some new people that I can mention. I've got Misty Dawn Smith. Hi, Misty. Then I've got an STRTT9909. Hi there. Is it Michelleine Delassus? Hi. And Lindy N. Hi to you too. Okay, I did mention in my previous video the Creative Book Shack. That's Deb's. I'm really impressed with some of the things that she has done, and I'm actually going to take one of my inspirations from one of her 3 under 30 videos that she did. I'm only going to do the one that she did because she did 3 different things, obviously, but I'm going to kind of do one of the projects that she did, and the other 2 projects today, I don't know, we'll just go with the flow. So I'm going to use my disaster papers for something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. And then we're going to use this good one, which I was very happy about. Okay, so this is a 30 by 30 or 12 by 12, depending where you're from in the world. This was that double-sided one that I did. So it goes like this. You fold the paper in half. Like this. Should use a bone folder, I guess. Let's take out the bone folder. Okay, and then you fold it in half the other way. Line it up as best as you can. Give it a good smush down. Happy. Okay, now I've got to just think about this. I think I want this to be like my outside and one of these panels to be my cover. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and fold it the other way as well. Okay, right. Then I am going to cut here. If I can actually see the line on this side, it's not that easy to see, so maybe ink the edge a little bit so I can actually see where I'm cutting. Let's do that. Just give it a bit of an ink quickly. Oh, I suppose it would also help if I start my timer, so let me do that. Let me get in here. Let's start the timer. Here we go. I'll wait a few seconds. Okay, I'm starting. And I'm going to use my new cutting tool. I did use it a little bit today and yesterday, and it cuts beautifully. So I'm very happy with this. See, I can't really see the middle, so let me just go and ink this way a little bit too, just so I can see where to cut. I'm going to ink all the edges later anyway, so that's okay. Because we love our inked edges. Okay, so I'm going to cut from the middle along there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's like a hot knife through butter. Okay, so this is going to be my cover. I've just got to remember what she did. Did I cut it the right way even? I think I should have maybe turned it over and cut it the other way. Oh well, I don't think it really matters too much. Let's see. Sorry guys, I've got to think about this. I think I cut it the wrong way. Oh well. Because I want this to be the cover. Maybe we can fold it that way. Okay, there we go. I just turned it around a few times. We'll just make it work. So obviously my paper is warped from the PVA glue and me putting this cover on there. It's actually still upside down. Does it really matter? Are we really worried? Maybe you can just play with this until it kind of becomes the right way around. I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're just going with it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Done, pretty much. So what I want to do here is make pockets in this, but I think I want mine from the side. I think Debs did hers from the top, but I think I want to do mine from the side. So I'm going to get my circle punch. I'm going to get my nice big circle punch out for this one. And I'm going to cut a notch in here. I'm going to guesstimate the middle. Give that a punch. Happiness. I think I also want my corner round out, so I'm just going to get that out in the meantime. Find it. Let's get out that one, and then where's the other one? Oh, that wants to jump out too. Oh well. Maybe we'll use it later. Okay, so now I'm going to just ink up all the edges and hopefully remember how to fold it again. So we had a lekker braai and watched the rugby. South Africa won. Woohoo! This week. Last week we didn't. The Aussies beat us last week, but we beat the Aussies this week. Go Bokke Bokke. Not that I'm a huge rugby fan. I must be honest. I didn't watch the whole match. But yeah, everybody was dressed in green and their Bokke t-shirts, so there was much excitement in the house today. And in good South African tradition, we braaid. We had a lekker braai. Okay, let's see what else I can. I think I folded this wrong again. This is very confusing. Ink all the edges, inking the edges. This always takes such a long time. Oh, and it's tearing. Okay, that's going to need some boo-boo tape. I suppose the paper's become a bit brittle. This means to make it stronger, but yeah, whatever. I'm so confused now. Guys, this is really, really confusing me. Huh? it's really confusing me that way, I think. I think my ink is a bit dry as well. Maybe it's time to put them upside down. I can't even tell where I've inked and not inked now. I definitely want to ink here. Bit of a pocket's going to show through. Right, this side. What are you doing today? Just don't know. I don't think we're going to see that, but anyways. Alright, let's hope I can get this right now. Okay, front cover, and then a side pocket and a back page, but I'm going to have to reinforce. Okay, so I think the first things first is let's glue this pocket down. Okay, let's go. Let me put a bead of glue along here and along here. Happy. Do that. There we go. Let's put a clip on there just to hold it for now. Maybe I should do this rather. Guys, I really don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. That to glue to, and let's just grab some small ones out. There we go. Well, that is busy. I think I'm going to get my booby tape jar out and look for a nice long piece. Let's take that one. Let's see if I can find another pink one or a purple one. Okay, those will do. Right, hopefully those sides are a bit more stuck down. Oh, and I cleaned my cutting board. It had a bath, but some of the marks I really couldn't get off, and I started scrubbing with the scourer, and yeah, the lines are coming off, so I canned that idea very quickly. Alright, some booby tape. I know it's not long enough, so I'm thinking even I'll make our own booby tape. Let me grab this. Just some normal sticky tape. Hopefully that piece should be long enough. Yep. Trying to get it in the middle nicely. Okay. And over here where it ripped. Oh, no. This piece I think I've cut too short. No, it will just go. We made it. There we go. Happy with that. Let's put that back. Alcohol markers. Alcohol markers out. I think instead of going for pink or purple, I am actually just going to go for a brownie color. If I can figure out how to open this jolly lot. There we go. Choices. I think I'm going to go for the walnut, thick side, and then all I do is color in the sticky tape, trying to stay on the tape. I guess that will do. This side, oh, it's lifting. Maybe I should have cut those ends off first. Yep, that would be good practice. There we go. Just get those pieces off. Right. What do I call this? Walnut. Very interesting. I'm not worried if I'm going straight, or because you want this to have a bit of character, right? So it kind of looks like old tape. I think I'm happy with that. Here we go. Okay, so for the most part, that is done. Right, there's a piece coming off there. Let's just trim that. There we go. Okay, pockets. Right. Okay. One done. Now let's see what we can do with this. I'm thinking, oh, this paper is just so lovely though. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know. What are we going to do, guys? Maybe I'm not going to use this. Maybe I will use it. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see what happens if we just trim it down for starters. See how much of this I can get off of here. There's a piece. Let's see. Go in there. Let's put this down. There's still a bit of a rip there, but that's okay. Perfectly fine. Let's get some straight edges going. And let's chop this piece off. Okay. Let's use for another project. It looks a bit odd on this side now, doesn't it? Maybe. I really don't know. This side just puts me off. Let's fold it in half. Let's see if it'll fit in here. It shall. What do you know? It might just fit in here. Guys, sorry, the contemplation is real. Let's get the cutting board back out. A little mark. Very good. That's awful though. I think what I might even do is just glue it closed. I don't know. I just feel like this is such a wreck. So I have a piece here which isn't very straight. Let's just give that a bit of a trim off. Oh, too far. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to actually close it. But then you don't really have writing space, do you? But this is pretty hard to write on. Oh, the struggle is real. Okay, let's just close it up. It sounds and it feels awful, I must be honest. I just feel this was like such an epic fail. I still feel like that, but I'll get over it. There we go. Smush down. Let's maybe put some clips on it for now. Clips, clips. And clips them on the other side. You know what? I've got another big clip somewhere. Maybe that will help. It's skew again. But why? Oh well. Leave that as is, leave it dry for a little bit. I think in the meantime I'm going to find my whale tail. Whale tail punch. Just get a scrap piece of paper. That'll do. Fold that in. Fold it, but not cut in half. Let's work on that for a moment. Okay, let's think the edges of the whale tail. Can I count this at 3? No, I'm kidding. I suppose I could if I really wanted to, but I feel like it's cheating a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we have a whale tail. Where's my box of goodies? Up here. Let's see, I want to decorate that. So let's go have a quick dig in here in the box of goodies. I want little things. That could be cool. Maybe something round. Roundish. I sorted this whole thing out as well. So I put like all my round pieces, all my odd pieces, bigger pieces, medium pieces, small pieces, words, little insects, numbers. Yeah, let's find a number. Find a number to put on there. Receipt number. Let's work on those quickly. I might have to cheat and call this number 3, depending on the time I take with this. It's not very prepared. I just wanted to film and create. I feel a bit of FOMO, like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a few days, and it's already weekend. There we go. This one. Let's cut this one out. Okay, and let's just cut this a little bit. And my husband is watching his pew 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 movies, so if you hear the TV in the background, it's not real gunshots. Yes, I know I live in South Africa, but it's not real gunshots. It's TV gunshots. These edges. I really think I might be needing a new ink pad, yeah. I think it's also, like I said, time to store it upside down and let that ink kind of run to the top of the pad. Maybe that will help. I've seen this recommendation over the past like 2 weeks or so, this whole debate of, do you store them that way, do you not? Okay, this also needs a bit of an ink. You see here, it's just not straight. What is going on? Let me just trim that down. There we go. Okay, let's try the inking again. Did I glue it skew? Maybe I did. I don't know. Paper's even cracking. Yeah, don't know if I'm going to try that again. I think the trick was also, somebody commented that, I'm sorry, I can't remember who commented again, that I should have actually dried it on a plastic bag, and I kind of forgotten about that was the trick, is that you actually glue, you put a plastic bag down and you do all your prep on a plastic bag and then leave it to dry like that. Okay, now the trick is, which way do I want it? I think I want it this way. Let's glue that on. I'm going to do the bottom first, and then I'm going to close it and do the top. I just like to line it up better that way. I'm guessing I should keep this rather. I can kind of make it so the tab sticks out of this little pocket. I think that should be good. Right. Here's hoping. Bless you. There you go. So now I'm just going to make a little collage of these things. Something like that. I do feel like it's missing like a piece of something. I also feel like I don't really have much time to play here, and looking for little bitsies might not be the answer. But let's just do it. That could look quite cool. I don't know, just giving it a go. Okay, this one first. Seat number. Oh, come on, don't do that again. I'm just putting the glue on now so I can just close this so it doesn't ooze out all over the place, which it does anyways. It's time to clean that off. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, let's put some paper at the back there so somebody could journal on it. Have a dig through these papers here. Click, click. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't 100% prepared. Let's take some of this paper. I think that can work. Oh, too far. About here-ish. Come on. And maybe I want it a little bit smaller. I think I might. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Aw, that's my timer. Aw. Oh well. You just keep going. I'm going to have to call this little tabby thing the number 3 because I've run out of time. Okay, let's think edges on this one quick. ripping it because now I'm in a hurry. I've really taken my time now. Oh, it's just ripping. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just stick that down and hope for the best. If it would stop ripping. Stop it! Stop it. Stop it. There's an itchy bitty tiny writing space on there. Don't pull that. Yeah, I think this ink pad has seen better days. Here we go. Guys, I'm going to have to call that my 3 under 30. A little mini folio thing, a writing card, and a tab cluster. I cheated. Oh well. You'll forgive me. I did 3 things, at least. So yeah, I suppose I can leave this for later to decorate. Put a cluster on the front. Where's my cluster box? Move things around. Alright, my cluster box is up here. Oh my gosh, I really have to really get a good sort on in this room. It's driving me a bit cray-cray. Let's see. Cluster. That could work. Bingo card, maybe not so much. It's a bit too blue. The spooky family who lived in the spooky house. That's quite cute. I like that. I'm just worried about that. I shouldn't have put that on, but I'm shitting all over myself again. That's also quite cute. That could also work. It just fits on there. With too many sunflowers. That could work. Had some with blue flowers on. That's too big. That could work. Other ones with flowers on. That's really nice too. That one might be too long, too skinny. That one's really busy and too big. Yeah, I think that one, if I was going to put anything on the cover, I'd probably put that on. Probably around the corners. Let's do it. Why not? Might as well use the things, because right now they're just sitting in the tin. Sorry, I never understood this as blue as cornflowers thing until I saw what a cornflower was, so I get it now. This thing's in the way. Let's try the 7. It's still a bit in the way. Let's try a different punch. I think that thing's still in the way. I don't think I want to come right there. Oh, that one will work. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't know if I'm going to get this one in. No, this little piece is in the way and it's really, really stuck down now. Are these ones going to go? No. Nope. Oh well, we'll just do 3. Yeah, the ink didn't really pick up on this one when I inked it. I like that. That's very cute. Let's glue it down for good measure. I'm going to stick this underneath our tile to make it flat. So this thing underneath, this plastic thing, is a floor tile. It's half a floor tile. After we did the renovations, I scaled it for my art room. So yeah, it's nice because it's quite heavy and I can put things underneath it to squash things flat. Come on guys. I guess that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed my 3 under 30, even though it took longer. It's okay. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.